boys and girls, welcome back. We are on week 3 of all of our phoneme playing with the sounds and moving sounds and hearing sounds and putting all the things we've been working on together. So today, I feel like I'm like super zoomed in today. To get started, we're going to just do some oral blending. So Mrs. Rypel's going to say some words really slow just to get our brains warmed up like a turtle talk. I also want to remind you that for these lessons this week, you are still going to need a dry erase board and a marker. So if you don't have those things, or if you don't know where your dry erase board and marker is, you just need a piece of paper and a pencil or a crayon, I want you to press pause, go grab them, and then come back. And we'll get started, okay? So here we go. If you're back, that means you're ready to go for today, and I am going to start with some oral blending. So just to get our brains warmed up, because it's really important as readers that we can hear those sounds and put them all together to make a word. Are you ready? Here we go. At. When you know the word, I want you to shout it out loud and proud, because remember, it's good for us to say it, to hear it, then it goes back into our brain. At. Say it. Did you say hat? Good. 2 thumbs up. All right, here's our next word. On. On. What's the word? Run. Did you say run? Very good. Let's do one more. Ready? Actually, we'll do 2 more. Ache. Ache. What's the word? Cake. Yes. And the last one for today. Ready? Shh. Ah. Shh. Ah. What's the word? Shop. Very good. All right, I'm going to shrink my screen and we're just going to do a little vowel work today because we know that vowels can be tricky. And so what we're going to do is we're going to change the vowel for each of these words, and we're just going to do this together. This is not something that you have to write, but I really need you paying attention to this one, okay? So if I have an H that starts our word off, our beginning sound is a H, and our ending sound is a T. I'm just going to go through and put our vowel for each one. So A is our first vowel. Come on. They're going to let me write. There we go. So there is a vowel. And I'm going to highlight it I wonder if it's going to let me highlight. Let's see if I can get it to highlight. Oh, it might. Okay. I know it's our middle sound, and usually for the middle we use yellow, but today, because we're really focusing in on our vowel sounds, I want to highlight them in red, okay, just so you can see them. So while we're doing this, we can sing our vowel song. There are 5 vowels or letters that I know, and vowels are their names. So A, E, I, O, U, A, E, I, O, U, A, E, I, O, U. Those are the vowel names. So let's review our vowel sounds while we are doing this. Ready? A says, so we're starting at the top. A says, ah, 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 ah. E says, ah, 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 ah. I says, eh, 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 eh. O says, ah, 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 ah. U says, ah. There are 5 letters that I know, and vowels are their names. Oh, A, E, I, O, U, A, E, I, O, U, A, E, I, O, U. Those are the vowel names. Oh, and I may have missed E. E says, trying to multitask. So let's look at these words, friends, and we are going to slide through the sounds, and we're paying attention to these vowels and noticing how vowels change the word. Now, it may be a real word, and it may not be a real word, and we're going to figure that out at the end, okay, or as we read them. So let's slide the sound. So that H and the T is the same. We're just looking at this middle sound. Ready? Here we go. Turn your voice on. At. Try it again. At. What's the word? Hat. Is that a real word? Yes, that is a real word. Very good. All right, let's look at this one. Ready? E says Turn your voice on. At. Try it again. At. One more time. At. What's the word? Het. Is that a real word? Wah, wah. Not a real word. All right, so let's move this one out of the way because this friend was not a real word. All right, we'll keep only our real words in our line. All right, let's try this one. Ready? Turn your voice on. It. Try it again. I says eh. It. Good. One more time. It. Hit. Is hit a real word? Yes, I got a home run hit when I played baseball. Good. All right, our next vowel is O. O says ah. Ready? Turn your voice on. At. At. What's the word? Hot. Is hot a real word? Yes. Oh, I'm so hot today. It feels hot in here. Good. And our last word. Ready? U says Here we go. Hut. Hut. What's the word? Hut. Yes. And is that a real word? Yes. We've talked about that a lot. Hut is a real word. It's a little house that has like a what's the word I'm looking for? I got distracted because my phone wasn't turned on or turned off. It has like a grass. Oh my goodness, Mrs. Ripo's brain isn't working today. It has a grass roof to it. Good. All right, so let's read through just our real words in this line. Ready? Turn your voice on. Hat, hit, hot, hut. So again, boys and girls, this is another example of why it's so important as readers that we look at all the letters in the word because that changes, just changing that middle vowel sound changes the word. All right, I know we're getting a little long with our video, but I want to do one more thing. So grab your dry erase board and marker. I'm going to make myself bigger. And this, boys and girls, is where we're now playing with sound. So as Mrs. Ryapel does this, I'm going to scoot my computer back just so I'm not so close. So as I'm doing this, if you're having a hard time, and remember, this is a tougher skill, just press pause, catch up, do what you need to do, and then press play when you're ready. Okay? So board and marker, if you don't have it, go grab it. And we are going to get started. I want you to write on your board the two letters that say am. Am. So think of the vowel. What are two letters that say am? And I'm going to show in just a second. Am. Ready? Here we go. Did you say am? Yes. Am. All right. I need to add a letter to am to make it say ham. Ham. What letter do I have to add to the beginning so I hear ham? Go ahead and write it. Ham. All right, I'm going to show my board. If you need to press pause, do so. You ready? Did you write ham? Good. Ham. Now I want to change ham to jam. Jam. Now be careful with this one. First of all, what sound do I have to change? Ham needs to be jam. Good. This has to change. Jam is like jelly. It's a thicker jelly. It has like the fruit parts in it. J. What do I have to put at the beginning? Be careful. Sometimes friends like to confuse this letter. J. Go ahead and write it. Press pause if you need to. I'm going to show my board. Ready? Jam. Jam. And sometimes friends put a G there because G kind of sounds like the jam part, but that's a J. Jam. Good. Now I want jam to say jab. Jab. So what letter do I have to change, friends? Jab. This has to go away. What do I have to put there? Jab. I'm going to show you. If you need to press pause, press pause. Ready? Jab. Good. Jab. All right. Now I want jab to say job. Job. Like I have a job to do. Ooh, what vowel says ah? What vowel says ah? You ready? I'm going to show. If you need to press pause, press pause. Job. O says ah. O says ah. O says job. All right, I want job to say jot. Ooh, what letter has to change now? Jot. Does that letter say t? Nope. So I have to erase it. Jot. What letter do I have to put there, friends? Jot means to write something down very quickly. I had to jot a note for my mom. Jot. Ready? I'm going to show my board. Press pause if you need to. Jot. Good. Very good. All right. Ready? We're going to change another letter. I want jot to say j-at. J-at. Ooh, does that say Nope. I got to change that middle vowel. J-ah. What vowel says Are you ready? Press pause if you need more time. Did you say E? J-at. Good. We're getting to the end. I know this is a long one. Ready? I want jet to say set. Set. What letter do I have to change? Did you say the beginning letter? Absolutely. What has to go there? Go ahead and write it. I'm going to show my board. Are you ready? Press pause if you need more time. Set. Set. All right, last one, I promise. Ready? I want set to say it. Sit. Ooh, what letter has to change? Does that say I? No, it does not. My middle sound has to change. What letter do I have to put there? Ready? Sit. I'm going to show it. Did you say I? Good. Sit. Very good, kiddos. All right, that is it for today. Way to work hard. I will see you tomorrow for another lesson. Bye.